Hey there, editing enthusiasts. This is Sudesh. Today we're diving into a super handy editing tip that you can start using right away in your everyday editing workflow. Not only will this tip streamline your editing process, but it will also help you save valuable time and resources along the way. Let's jump right in and discover how you can level up your editing game while maximizing efficiency. So let's assume that you're gonna be working in a timeline which has several tracks and with bunch of clips, and you want to move some clips to the right or left. Usual way would be to select and move clips is you just select them manually and then holding and moving them to your desired point. But we all understand that it's a not efficient way to work in a timeline where you have lots of clips and tracks, because it takes a lot of time and effort too. To put this in an efficient way, we're going to have a look at how you can do that by using simple keyboard command, and I guarantee that it's much easier and more efficient way to do that. So stick until the end of the video, because I'll throw in a bonus tip which also you can use to make your editing much faster. So our first use is Ctrl A to select all clips in your timeline. Yeah, I know, that's basic. What if you want to select all the clips to the right of Playhead? Let's say I want to select all the clips to the right of where my playhead is now. To do that, hold Alt key and press Y. As you can see now, all the clips to the right of my playhead are selected. Now you can drag all the clips to the right to make space for a new clip that you want to add to without breaking anything that's further down your timeline. Handy, right? So now if you want to select all the clips to the left of playhead, you can hold Ctrl plus Alt and press Y. Fantastic. Now all the clips to the left of my playhead are selected perfectly. So now you can move them to the left as you want. But sometimes you only want the clips that are forward but on the same track. That's where Y comes in. Now you can choose to select those clips only on one track. By the way, you need to make sure that the track is active which you want to select for this to work. Move the playhead to where you want it to be. In this case, I want to select all the clips only on this track to the right of my playhead, and then press Y. Now all the clips only on this track to the right of playhead are selected. Great. Now what if you want to select clips forward on multiple tracks but not all of them, like the music track or a track with animated overlays? You can still use Alt plus Y, but you need to lock the track first that you don't want to move. What do I mean by that is, let's say I want to select and move the clips on this track and this track, but I don't want to touch the track on top. So I lock this track and use Alt plus Y. Boom. If you want to boost your video editing speed, you got to incorporate these shortcuts into your workflow. But in case you ever forget, just go up to timeline and hover over select clips forward and backward. Alright, now let's jump into a bonus tip. If you ever want to select individual clips, you can do that by holding Ctrl and using arrow keys on your keyboard. Left, right, up and down. That's pretty much everything today. If you learned something new, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Davinci resource tips and tricks. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and that it streamlined your editing workflow. If you have any questions or suggestions for future tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, happy editing.